I know we're a little bit past the time. So with that being said, I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Colby for our final closing session and award presentations.
Thank you so much. This has been really exciting. I will say it's phenomenal to be a part of the work that you've seen presented during this conference. And I think what I look forward to the most is to see these tools make a difference. You know, we do so many hours that we spend as researchers, and sometimes when we're working on things like tool and statistical analysis for psychometric analysis for our tool development, it's hard to see how it does have that practical application and making a difference in communities and in people's lives. So it is turning this over to you all here, and you all someday hopefully listening to it on a recording, to apply these in your lives, in your research, in your classes, on your campuses, and really put these to work. Otherwise, it was not worthwhile time, and I'm sure that it can be. So please let us know, any of us on the team, if you need any help at all using any of the tools that have been presented over the past 3 days, and we will be happy to work with you. We would be happy to set up collaborations between you and some existing partners and creating some new partnerships. So just reach out and let us help you get that done if you would like to. Also, as a reminder, just as we all know that time goes so fast, that the best time to be collecting data using these tools so that you can present next fall would be this spring. So if we can jump in there and if we can help you do that, if you can think of ways you want to incorporate it into classes, if you want to incorporate it into your research, if you are an undergraduate, graduate student, postdoc, there are ways that we can help collaborate with you and help you incorporate some of this work. So I'm sure you guys would like me to wrap up and get to the more exciting part. It is time for our poster awards. So thank you, everyone. We had a nice vote, and it was a tight race. I can tell you that. It was down to the wire. It was very exciting. And without further ado, I'll have Emily bring up those slides right now. Okay, so for our second place award winner, the winner is, drum roll, next slide. It is Nutrition Environment and the Food Pantry Assessment Tool at the Johnny Cake Center for Hope and the Rhodey Outpost by Elizabeth Colgan at University of Rhode Island. So congratulations. And actually, Emily, if you can stop, I'm not sure if you can stop here, and we can take a moment to see if Elizabeth is with us. And then if we can come back to the same slide, we'll see if that works. And it looks like yes. Let's see. Okay. Thank you. Yes, applause. And I don't see Elizabeth with us, so we will make sure to let her know that she has won. If anybody knows her, please feel free to share the great news with her. And we will move on to our, you may be wondering, that's the answer. So we had a tie for second place, and the decision was, instead of trying to do a third place winner, we had 2 second place winners. So our second place winner is, next slide. Yay. Okay. Unmet basic needs and poor mental health are associated with lower self-reported academic performance among graduate students. Morgan, are you with us today? Yes, you are. Hi, Morgan. Congratulations. You are welcome to turn on your camera if you'd like.
Hi. Yes, thank you so much. I've really appreciated this conference. So it's been a great time, and I'm so glad to share my work.
Oh, we loved having you here. And it was very nice to get to meet you and to hear about all the great work you're doing. So please, yes. I look forward to the future and hearing more to come. So thank you so
absolutely.
much.
Thank you.
Congratulations. We'll be in touch. Sounds good. All right. So that brings us to our first place winner. And just before I make that announcement of what it is, I will say, just as a reminder, that these were votes. So everybody reviewed all of the posters, hopefully, and we had lots of people vote. So this is a great representation of our community coming together and really taking a moment to acknowledge the outstanding work of so many of you. It was really hard because there were great posters and great research. But our first place winner is, next. Yes, lower food security status is associated with lower levels of intuitive eating in undergraduate students by Kayla Parsons at the University of Maine. So Kayla, are you with us? Oh goodness. Oh,
crazy right now from studying, so I won't turn on my camera, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Totally understand. And that's completely perfect. I totally understand. And we're all at the end of our semester, those of us in academia. But thank you. And thank you for taking this time. And hopefully these awards can help our students continue their fantastic research. So we really do want to continue to be able to make these kinds of research awards to help our students do the great work they're doing. We know that school is a wonderful but challenging process. And we appreciate all that you're doing toward learning everything you can and doing great research and working with us here. So that will actually have us ending 15 minutes early. But the reason why I'd like to do that is because we'll just open up the floors. And that way, if there's any last minute connections you want to make, anybody you want to talk to, it gives you the opportunity to visit people at different tables and make sure you've shared ideas, talked about collaborations, talked about next steps. Please take this time to make sure you have each other's contact information because this is just the beginning. So thank you again. And I look forward to working with all of you for years to come.